Expressing true emotions and vulnerability is a crucial part of creating a close emotional bond.
Yes.
So if your partner is not expressing their emotions to you and you have given them every reason to trust you, they're not interested in doing so with you because you're not a permanent part of their plan.
Wow.
But also too, if they're not opening up to you, you could ask them questions. What thing do you feel affected you the worst in your relationship? You know, what thing that made you feel, because shame, but you won't ask about shame directly because shame sometimes people really feel bad about and they do not want to open up about. So you can use things like, what affected you the most badly in your childhood?
Yeah.
Or what thing did you like the most from your childhood? Don't make it all bad.
Right.
You know, you gotta bounce in and out of the bad, right?
Bad.
Because people's emotions will go to a place that is not so good place for them to go when they're expressing those things. And then, but you have to also be empathetic to them in those moments when they are telling you these things, not giving them the face, but giving them a wow, I understand you now face. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. And that's a good thing to do with guys who are not really opening up, right? You know, what was good about your childhood? Did you have any good times that you can remember in your childhood?
Yeah.
And if they say no, then maybe that can spark a conversation where you guys can talk and they can tell you a little bit, man, I had a rough time in my childhood. We didn't have the heat on or whatever it was. And then you can empathize with them because empathy is better than sympathy in my opinion.
Absolutely. Empathy is way better than sympathy because sympathy, a lot of times people get caught in that victim mindset because of sympathy. They like the feeling of sympathy. They like the feeling of, oh, poor you, poor you, poor you. And then you can get caught in that victim mindset, right? But really the thing that you want to do is heal from that. You don't want sympathy. What you want is empathy. You want people to understand what you have gone through. And so you can take that mindset and you can flip that mindset around and go, I need to change this, because sympathy will keep you in victim mode. But empathy will empower you to move on. And it will empower you to get help. It will empower you to seek help. It will empower you to become a better person, both inside and out.
Yes, for yourself and for your partner.
100%.
All right, so the next thing is leadership, right? All the fellas out there, you guys want to lead your home, lead your household? Let me tell you something. No woman is going to allow you to lead her if she knows that you are an untrustworthy person.
Facts.
If your woman can't rely on you to find a solution or fix a problem, or even keep your in your pants when the going gets tough, how in the world can she trust your leadership when it comes to her whole life?
Facts. That's a person's whole life, sir. Come on now.
Whole life?
Whole life?
And you're untrustworthy?
Bro. May I add to that?
Yes.
Okay.
Add too.
Okay, because when it comes to leading a woman, truth is the main component.
Yes.
It's more than your ability to protect and provide.
Fact.
She has to trust your character, your judgment, your level of intelligence, both mentally and emotionally, and that you will make decisions that work best overall for you and her, not just you. Now you have to ask yourself as a man, are you ready for that?
Facts.
Because everything that happens under your leadership, good or bad, it's all on you.
That's right.
If it all works out good, then well done. But if it is bad, then you have to take responsibility and fix it, because that is what an outstanding leader does.
Exactly. And I'm going to add to that.
Okay.
All right. Now let's just say you are the CEO in your relationship and you are deciding to take on this whole relationship as the CEO and leader. Your partner is a major shareholder in that company, in that relationship. And they have voting rights. 100% voting rights, and they can vote you out. Okay? You are replaceable.
100%.
If you're going to take on that role, and you want to take the arrows, and you want to take the praise, you have to accept it. Good or bad.
Good or bad. You don't get to be a leader when it's good and bow out when it's bad.
Exactly.
If you want to be the leader, you got to take all of it.
Yes.
And if there is chaos and turmoil in your household, it is your fault as the leader.
It's under your leadership.
It's under your leadership, so it is your job to fix it. Yes, it's your fault.
Yes.
Yeah, because you proclaim to be the leader. And if you proclaim to be the leader, it is your job to fix it.
Absolutely.
Period, point blank. Okay, last but not all, defensiveness.
Yes.
Now you may ask yourself, how is that untrustworthy? Well, allow me to explain. A person might say to you, you always blaming me for everything. Everything is all my fault. Well, sometimes it is your fault.
True.
Okay? And instead of taking responsibility for it, they get defensive because they are either ashamed, hurt, and or guilty. And they don't want to admit it. Right? And defensiveness is poison to a relationship because it cultivates behaviors like aggressive behavior, stonewalling, manipulation, and or gaslighting. The first two teaches you not to trust them. The last two teaches you not to trust yourself.
True. So true.
And that is not good either way.
No. And can I just add something to that?
100%.
Let me just tell you a little personal thing, because that was me, right? I was defensive. I wasn't used to people telling me I was wrong.
Right.
You know, like most people. You're not used to somebody telling you you're wrong and then accepting it. But let me tell you, the easy way to diffuse that situation is to admit that you're wrong. If you're wrong.
Right.
If you know that you're wrong, admit it.
Admit it.
And that will diffuse the whole situation, and it'll create a space where you guys can talk.
Yep.
That your partner will calm down. Look, I was wrong. You're right. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have did that. That will create a space for you guys to have dialogue, real dialogue. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to solve situations if you just say, you know what? You're right. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. The minute that you say, you know what? I was wrong about that. People get calmer.
Yes.
And you know what happens? Their ears open up.
Yes.
Okay? And they are in a space where they are listening. And this is the time that you guys can talk about things that you have been having trouble with.
Yes.
Now, you don't want to go to a space where you did this, you did that. No. You say, I have been having, you're right. And I think that I have been having some trouble with expressing being wrong about certain situations because of the way that you come at me.
Real simple, just like that.
You see? And then it's because they're listening now, right? And then you can solve a whole lot more problems in a calmer way.
Yes. I love that because they open now.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to leave it now because you know what? We can go on and on. But guys, if there was something you like, dislike, whatever it was, drop it in the comments box below. We love to hear from you.
Yes, indeed. And please like, and share.
That's right. And don't forget to subscribe.
Hit that notification button. Until
Ding.
next time, guys.
Peace.